Let's play through a few moves. White plays e4, black plays e5, white plays knight f3, black knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, the Italian game, and now white plays b4, the Evans Gambit, which back in the 19th century was described as a gift from the gods to a languishing chess world. Hello everyone, I'm International Master Andrew Martin, and welcome to this new chess base course based on a book which I've just finished. Now, is the Gambit playable in the 21st century? I think definitely. At the highest level, maybe just as a surprise weapon, but that shouldn't bother the other 99.99% of the chess community. Why should we play the Evans? Well, firstly, the Gambit could lead to exciting chess. We could play the Gambit to learn the art of attack and to execute combinations. And there's a tendency these days to blank out a lot of openings and concentrate on things like the London system, the Queen's Gambit declined, fireproof opening systems, but ones which don't really rely on an excess of imagination to play them. It's almost as if the player who just relies on these systems all the time is just really churning out the moves. And the final reason we would want to play the Evans is, of course, to win. So I can't think of a better reason than the last one. Now, what we have here is a chess-based course based on a book. The initial idea was to write a new book on the Evans Gambit for 1800 players. But then we had some ideas, discussed the project further, and we decided that we should expand the book and the course to include all variations, if I just back up a couple of moves, that can occur after 2 knight f3. So we're also going to take a look at the Petrov, we're going to take a look at the Philidor, we're going to take a look at the Hungarian defence, we're going to take a look at all the crazy gambits that black can play in this position, the Elephant Gambit, the Latvian Gambit, the Copycat Trap and so on. So what we're going to have here is a whole range of different opening suggestions, which I hope will prove very useful to you. And the contents of the DVD will not be the same as we have in the book, to a large degree. So what you have, if you buy both products, is actually repertoire suggestions, more than one repertoire suggestion for each opening. So I hope you enjoy this experiment and that it is useful to you. So let's begin the book with some inspiration and entertainment, which will act also as a brief timeline of the Evans, which has evolved since the early days. This is how I approach a new opening. I want to see the best of what can happen so that I can feel optimistic. I know that this is not the full story, but there's nothing wrong in getting into a positive frame of mind.